to take the automatic spots. But you never know. That's why we love watching live sport. You can't always predict. Well, Charlton, just as she did in the World Indoors, has got a great start, but Tapper now coming through, and Mucci running well for Australia in third. Charlton just beginning to come back to Tapper, but it's Tapper who takes it, 12.67. But once again, agonisingly close to Bridget Foster-Hilton's games record. It was +2 metres on the nose, so it would have counted as a games record. Excellent running by the two Caribbean islanders. Just waiting for Mucci's confirmed time. I reckon she would have just been around about 13 seconds, maybe a shade under. Yep, 12.96. So Mucci of Australia is in pole position for one of the non-automatic spots, and in so doing with 12.96, good on her, she's equalled her PB.
Yeah, good running that in the second heat. Megan Tapper with that 12.68 heat win. Again, looking very, very good. As Rob said, the two favourites in this were Tapper and Charlton. Tapper going third in the semi-finals at those World Championships when she ran her PB of 12.52. Talked about the super times at those World Championships. There was also carnage in the early rounds as well. A couple of Americans not making it through. It really was a drama-filled event at those World Championships a couple of weeks ago. But Tapper there on the dip, just beating
the defending champion. Goes in 5. Watch for Amazan. She's fourth from the left-hand side. Tapper's got away well, and Amazan's under a little bit of pressure. Now beginning to pull away the world champion, the world record holder. She's on her way to a successful title defence. Semba's on the podium, and so too Charlton of Bahamas. Their first medal, 12.129. Cometh the hour, cometh the champion. It's a successful title defence and a games record by a country mile. Amazan is on fire this season, and she has forgotten how to lose. Brilliant by the Nigerian, simply brilliant.
Well, 12.29 is special. Anything under 12.3, super fast. Only a handful of women in history have gone quicker than that. And the wind, it was minus 0.2. Wasn't helpful. It would have been around +1, +1.5. She'd have loved that, I think. Great racing. Such coolness under pressure there from Amazan. I'll tell you what, it's not always easy to shoulder the burden of expectation. Devynne Charlton there, 12.58 for the silver, 1/100th ahead of Simbi Semba of England. But Amazan, as expected, a class apart, Rob, with that games record. And you know what she does? She builds her racing really well. She wasn't really much ahead over the first 3 or 4 flights, but it's just the impetus she builds through the 4th, 5th, 6th flights that takes her away from the rest, and she won by a big margin.
I was really impressed with that run, because Tapper, to her right, fourth from the right, got a brilliant start. The tiny Jamaican is so good when she gets it right, but now Amazan began to pull away. She didn't panic after seeing the Jamaican in her peripheral vision. Charlton on the near side creates a little bit of history for the Bahamas, and an excellent run by Cindy Semba. You thought she might run well after her windy 12.3 in Eugene, but that was a brilliant title defence by Amazan. The world champion is the Commonwealth